Welcome to the Hairy Scary Countdown. Ha ha! 15 minutes of fun and frolic before the Hangout. Well, whoop-de-doo, whoop-de-doo. I'm feeling great. How about you? It's your boy here, Cliff Jablonski, getting you ready for your favorite dusty dame and furry fiend. Welcome to the Hairy Scary Countdown. Ha ha! 15 minutes of fun and frolic before the Hangout gets going. First up, a Tom and Jerry cartoon. No, not the cat and mouse duo that you know and love so much and we can't afford, but something that we dug up deep in the dumps of the public domain. Enjoy!
Taxi, cab, sir. Yeah, sir. Taxi cab, right over here. First.
Cab, take first one out. Cab, taxi, Mr. Yeah. First cab out. Taxi.
I'm Janet Decay, the Mummy.
And I'm Grimgordy, the Monkey.
And together we host The Mummy and the Monkey's Hairy, Scary Hangout.
Yes, our live streaming horror hosted show has it all.
Skits, bits, and a scary flick.
That's right, so for more information on our show, go check out
TheMummyAndTheMonkey.com.
And we'll see you
at the Hangout.
Woohoo! Hey gang, Cliff Jablonski here for the Mummy and the Monkey's Hairy Scary Hangout. Did you also know that they have a YouTube channel you can check out too? Yes, check out TheMummyAndTheMonkey.com for all the links and all the poop on the Mummy and the Monkey. And I do mean poop, especially when it comes to the monkey. Ha ha ha.
How you doing, guys? I am the gorilla, and the drums. It don't matter. I'm trying something out. Don't worry about nothing. Don't change the channel. There's nothing wrong with your screen. Don't worry. Here we go.
Hey, Thing! Oh my gosh, you look amazing! Can I ask you a few questions? Now, do you use Tilex or scrubbing bubbles to clean everything?
You just have to run around outside in the rain for a while.
Oh, okay. So a natural shower. And who's stronger, the Hulk or the Thing?
Well, look behind you. Hey, Hulk, get over here.
Hey, Hulk, who's stronger? You or the Thing?
Stronger! No, I don't think so. No. Let me tell you something.
Woo.
It's clobbering time.
Uh-oh, let's see them duke. Are they going to duke it out? This is like the pay-per-view match of the season.
Dum, 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 dum.
Whoa!
Dum, dum, dum.
Wow, look at that. Only at Akron Comic-Con will you see these guys duking it out like that. All right. Okay, all right, guys. All right. Now let's all get along now. Now, shake hands, be friends. There we go. Keeping the peace here at Akron Comic-Con.
What you are about to see is bizarre, unsettling, and riveting.
Sparkling soft drinks.
Ain't nothing like a good Mountain Dew. Hey! Hey!
Steaming hot coffee.
Roses are red, and how do you do? Drink 4 of these and whoop, 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 whoop.
Steamed or grilled hot dogs.
Oh my God! That is huge!
Crispy hot fresh French fries.
This is the best thing I have ever put in my mouth.
How about a pizza? None better anywhere.
Hey gang, it's been real. They say that all good things come to an end, but things are just getting started around here. That's right, there's no time like showtime, baby. So let's get this party started. Well, whoop-dee-doo. Hey, gang. Welcome. I'm Cliff Jablonski, the behind-the-scenes guy here at The Mummy and the Monkeys. Harry's Scary Hangout, yeah. And I want to know one thing. Are you DTF? That's right. You know what I'm talking about. Are you down to Friday?
Bob, it's Friday night. Everything is out of sight.
Oh,
and you're watching
The Mummy and the Monkeys Harry's Scary Hangout.
And we are your hosts.
I'm Janet Takei, the Mummy.
And I'm Grim Gory, the Monkey. Now, I guess, I don't know, some sort of surrogate father, or whatever you want to call it, to this here gaggle of like little mini monsters we got here. What's going on?
Yeah, I'm sitting here with Putrid Petunia, the little zombie girl. And we don't have a name for this mini monster mascot yet.
That's right. If you watched the show last week, somebody just sort of like, I don't know if it was, a dashing, it was that dash meal thing or DoorDash or...
Orphan DoorDash?
Yeah, Orphan DoorDash left this little tot, if you will, this little kid on our doorstep, and we don't have a name for him. Came with a note. So we have to, we're asking your help on that. We'll get to that later. But
he came from the Parma orphanage. So.
Yes, but tonight is our 138th episode. Yes,
138, and we're still feeling great.
That's right. And tonight, our movie is a movie we showed early on when we started this a couple years ago. It's called Voodoo, Black Exorcist.
From 1974. It's a Spanish film.
Yeah, good luck finding that one anywhere. It's
about a mummy, a voodoo mummy. It's
pretty wacky, pretty obscure, and just very odd altogether. Stop shaking your rattle, you go blind. You shake it too much. Here, this hat keeps falling. His head's too big.
I just set the hat down there. There we go. And share this with your friends, guys. They can join in and watch the movie with you. Grim put sound effects in the movie. There is a John Saxon search.
Yes, I've upgraded
in the movie as well.
Yes, I've upgraded the movie a little bit. I went through and it's in 6 farts. This is back when I used to do take a 60-minute or turn a movie into an hour movie so we can show it on this show.
Like 10-minute parts.
10-minute chops.
Or farts, as you would say.
There's 6 farts to this sucker. So yeah, so it's gonna be a chunky one tonight, y'all. Get ready to buckle in.
A lot of show for you tonight. We have some great shout-outs we're going to do in a little bit here. Woo. We also have a prize giveaway.
That's right.
And if you guys are interested in our prize giveaway, what are we giving away? Where did those prizes go?
Where's my wiener whistle?
Where did that go?
You didn't bring it down?
It's you know what? I don't see it here. Okay, well, we are giving away 2 things, and one of them is a wiener. Oh, I need to take this tag off of here.
Okay, let's give that away. Let's just give away the one thing.
So we're going to give away a happy, since we're in the Halloween mood. Getting ready to be in the Halloween spirit. We're going to give away a Halloween light-up pin.
A blinky pin.
A blinky pin.
It's a witch, right?
Yes, and all expenses were spared because this was a whole $1.
Yes.
From a yard sale.
But you know what? When we bought it, I thought of you, the viewer out there, because I said, hey, this could be a fun little prize to give away. So
yeah. So if you guys want a chance at winning this, and then we're going to include probably include something else in there.
Yeah.
In the prize pack. Send us an email to
there we go.
TheMummyAndTheMonkey@gmail.com, and in the subject line, have it say witchy. Have it say witchy. For the witch pin.
Okay, sure.
Yeah, and we will put all the names together, and I will put all the names in my big plastic shiny mummy bucket.
She finally emptied it.
Yes, I emptied the contents of my bucket.
She evacuated the contents, and now it's
ready
for action.
Ready for new people to enter the contest.
That's right. So usually by the end of the night, when we draw the names, your bucket is full of you out there, full of your names. So please send your entries in to the email address below. Okay.
All right, and before we get, we have our mini monster shout-outs.
That's right. You're on, kiddo.
But then we also have some special birthday shout-outs.
Ooh, special announcements. Let's do that.
All right, so happy birthday to 42nd Straight Pete.
Hi-yo, happy birthday, man.
Happy birthday, dude. And then happy birthday to Miss Cassandra Peterson, also known as Elvira.
Yes, the Mistress of the Dark. We got to pose with her one time. Get your minds out of the gutter. We were at Horror Hound one year, and we did a whole group shot of horror hosts, and she graced us with her presence by coming in and being right in the center.
She was in the middle, and then all the other horror hosts, we were all around her for a big group photo. It was really cool.
That was a cool time. Yeah, I'll never forget that. And that photo pops up every now and then on certain horror host pages, and I think we even have a copy of it somewhere on ours. So
oh yeah, somewhere in the archives.
Yeah, that's cool, man. Probably the closest we'll ever get to her.
And then a special shout out to Bob Ferguson and his lovely wife Pat Ferguson. It's their 38th wedding anniversary.
Wow, that is something else.
38 years.
Whew, that is a nice stretch, and we're hoping you have another 38 more.
Yes.
And nice to know you two. A couple of swell folks, that's for sure.
And we're going to have more shout outs a little bit later on, but right now we've got our mini monster.
Woo!
All right, we've got Putrid Petunia here, and this little creature has yet to be named.
That's our mini monster shout-outs. And how do we start it out? We have our mini monster chant.
Yeah.
It goes a little like this.
Mini monsters, mini monsters,
roar, roar, roar. Mini monsters, here they are. Woohoo!
Mini monster shout-out to Willow and Xander.
Our new ones.
Some new monsters that are being added. Adrian and Julius. Dominic and Sienna.
Oh.
Hannah Banana.
Hey.
Hey there. And Dario. We've got Atticus and Penny. Hey guys. And Lil Kong.
Oh, that's right. Lil Kong. How you doing, brother man?
And Miss Violet. Hi, Violet.
Hiya, Violet.
And then we've got Isabella, Carly, and Cassandra.
Woohoo.
Hey, cool friends. Eva and Mackenzie.
Oh.
Gabriel and Adeline.
Them too.
Hey there.
Hello there, kiddos.
Taylor the Sailor and Mac but no cheese.
cheese.
Miss Charlotte.
Hi, Charlotte.
Hi, Charlotte. Mia, aka Scoob.
Hey.
Gabriel, Rachel, and Roxy.
Wow.
Adam and Peanut. Hello.
Hey, cool. Hey, Peanut.
Araya. And then we've got Nevaeh, Stephanie, Katana, Ariana.
The list is growing.
I know, so many minis. Dimitri, Lucy, and last but not least, Baby Joe.
Woohoo, Baby Joe. All right, yeah. Don't blame us out there if you let your kiddos watch late at night if they don't go to bed early. You know, that's not on us. We're
Parental discretion is advised.
That's right.
All right. Magic Macabre Mirror.
Not for the big ones, yes.
Magic Macabre Mirror. Tell me, who be here?
All right, you got there.
I see Bruce, Lenny, Science Bro, Curtis, Dubes, Miss Loretta, Daryl, Albert, Scott, Dane, Maureen, Jake, Miss Ellen, Richard, Rance, Chuck, Paul, Ray, Cindy, Connie Cleary, Joe, Randy, Jake, Will, Bruce, Bill,
Wow.
Ken, Paul, Lois, Randy, Greg, and Kirk.
Let me see Kirk.
There's Kirk.
Oh,
out
hey,
there.
Kirk.
Yeah, out there. There's Kirk.
Hey, I know it's a pants optional show, but I don't know about what you're doing. It's not. All right.
Oh, and there's Bob too. Bob and Pat are watching.
Yeah, hey.
Awesome. We are the show that watches you back.
That's right. And that was our ode to Miss Sally from Romper Room. Janet took it up a notch or down
Our
depending how you look at it.
our demented version of it.
Demented take on the magic mirror, right?
Yes.
Remember that when you were a kid? Did you watch Romper Room out there? Probably. All right. So, yeah, I think it's time to change a diaper. I know Petunia always smells like that, but this one...
She fell asleep.
She zonked out too much...
The movie didn't even start yet.
No, what's up with that, Petunia? You usually hang out for at least 2 or 3 minutes of the movie. All right, so this little one who needs a name. And now, how are we going to name this one? Remember, we should talk that up.
Yes, so we have... So anyone that wants to suggest a name, I was trying to figure out how to word it. You can send us a postcard.
That's right.
An actual physical mail postcard. You know, like...
Not a female postcard, but a male postcard.
A regular old school send it in the mail postcard. To the Mummy and the Monkey, P.O. Box 35534, Cleveland, Ohio.
That's right. Suggest a name for this little creep, and if we like the name, we pick the name. We'll hook you up with some prizes, all right? Something special.
We're going to give it a couple weeks to give people time to send in postcards. We're going to read the names on the air, and then from there, we'll decide on a name.
Now, we started this last week, and so far we have 1 entry, so...
Yes.
He set the bar very high, so... They may be the
There's
only
still time. You can send in a postcard. But let's get to the movie, Grim. Let's start up the movie.
Let's do. We're going to have to, because like I said, this is going to be a fun... It's been a while since I had to navigate through 6 parts of a movie. Don't know if I can do it, but...
You can do it, Grim. I believe in you.
Only one way to find out, so... Hey, and don't think you get off the hook out there. You got to hang out here and watch it with us, right? That's the whole point of this. All right.
Yeah.
So, let's get the party started and check out part 1 of Voodoo Black Exorcist right here on The Mummy and the Monkeys.
Harry Scary Hangout.
I think we're getting into a weird area here.
Happenings and life repeat themselves. Within 1,000 years,
This lame story he's about to tell me?
2,000,
What else?
Gato Nebo will seek Kenya.
Well, I'll be a dang fool.
Blood will be spilled.
Really?
Terrible things will happen again.
Okay.
And everything will start again.
Dang.
Begin again.
Well, thank you, sir. What a great deal that was.
It's fantabulous.
All right. Freddie, you will stay and watch over the sarcophagus. You will have to sleep here, too. I'm sorry, but it's necessary.
Or whatever.
Sylvia, how long have you been working for me?
As your secretary for 3 years and as your companion for 2.
Why don't we get married?
No.
The Caribbean is perfect for a honeymoon.
Accompanied by a mummy?
I don't think it will bother us.
Oh, don't you think we're all right as we are? What do we have to change things for?
But for, like an old white-haired lady, it still looks pretty good.
Albert, you should be friendly with Dr. Kessling. I want him to show you the mysterious sarcophagus. Albert, do I have to do everything? What are you bringing me another whiskey? You think I'm a drunk or something?
Yes.
I asked you for a gin, a double.
We used to swing with her.
What kind of a chain did you say you had?
Establishment Ward. Barbados, Curacao, the Virgin Islands. The best hamburgers in the world. I have a slaughterhouse in Chicago.
That's very interesting.
You're a dancer?
Can you tell it?
Your husband?
Oh, he isn't my husband. And soon I'll get tired of him. He's always jealous.
He's right to be.
I guess.
Tonight, the cards speak in a strange form. You know what it means? Violence, blood.
What is that? What are you talking about?
You're serious.
Don't you believe in cards?
In the 20th century, you can only believe in science, don't you think?
What do you say we cut the chit-chat a-hole?
Incredible. This card predicts an unexpected visitor.
On the high seas?
There's no mistake about it. Albert, I think you should warn the captain.
Immediately, my dear.
I knew I should have taken that left turn at Albuquerque.
Can I help you?
I was looking for you. What's that?
It's a sarcophagus. I'm guarding it. I have the captain's permission.
Oh, good for you.
We have no eyes, but we see, nor ears, but we hear your voice, nor legs, but we ascend to heaven as particles of God.
What the hell?
How far is we finna walk, baby?
What happened to you?
Good grief! I hate to tell you, dear, but your skin makes the Rocky Mountains look like chiffon velvet. I haven't looked this pretty since I was a baby.
Hey! Hey, girlfriend!
Oh, it's so exciting. What rhythm. What vitality. Dr. Kessling, will you take me to see the mummy later? We'd like to so much. Really, we would. Wouldn't we, Albert?
Ah, shut the hell up.
You better give up them cigarettes, buddy, or the groundhogs will be bringing you your mail. Know what I mean?
Be very, very quiet. I'm hunting rabbits.
I'm gonna kill somebody up in here tonight. You watch.
I mean, hello, she's like gaga gorgeous.
Yeah.
Yes, Lord! Hey!
Monkey, Mummy and the Monkey, you gotta watch the Mummy and the Monkey. You have to watch the Mummy. Monkey.
Oh, Mama Manos, thank you so much for visiting me today.
Oh, my child, I had a great time. But what I really want to know is, when are you getting married and giving me grandchildren? When? Ooh.
Outlook unclear. Please ask later.
Welcome back, one and all, to
The Mummy and the Monkey's Very Scary Hangout.
If you didn't know the name of the show before, you're going to know by the end of the night, because we kind of say it all the time in and out of these breaks, but I don't know, maybe we should tone it down a little bit. Whatever.
Nah, I don't think so.
And you're watching tonight's creature feature, Voodoo Black Exorcist. What do you think so far? Don't worry, it kind of picks up a little bit, you know, a little bit.
A little bit.
No, it gets a little better, trust us.
It's cheesy, but, you know, it has some interesting parts.
That's right. Anyway, yeah, so that's part 1 of 6, and we got a show to go here, so what's up next, Janet?
All right, well, you saw the little outro with the sarcophagus. Special thank you to Randall for sending us that today. He literally just sent it maybe like an hour or two before we were getting the show put together.
He's a CGI whiz extraordinaire. He also did some of the the intro basically for the show through the
CGI intro.
Yeah, the cemetery scenes and all that. He did all that all on his own. He just sent it to us like, look what I did. We're like, oh my gosh, this is awesome. So
yeah, and then we didn't even ask him to do that. He just was so nice and put that together.
And you'll see more of his stuff throughout the show as well. Because like I said, I had to go back and kind of edit some of these bits because the original movie, when we showed it, had stuff in it that, you know, sound effects mostly, like music from other TV shows, like Star Trek and that.
Yeah.
Like, you know, the battle scenes, I used some of that.
We can't really...
No, I mean, you know, when we were a little more naive back in the day, I just thought that was the way to, you know, just go ahead and do it. If you get dinged, but
no.
There's just too much of copyright.
Can't do that anymore. But with all your burps and farts, I mean, most of the sound effects Grim makes on his own anyway.
That's right. That's right. And
so you're good there.
I'm very proud of every sound that comes out of my body. Let's put it that way.
Yes.
I have to capture on tape. Anyway, so what's up next? We're going to do our snack toys segment?
Snack toys after Fart 2, the movie. But we also have another shout out to do.
Oh.
So our friend Commander Greg, who has a radio show called The Golden Age of Rock and Roll. He used to be on WBWC in Berea, Ohio, but he moved to the World Wide Web where anyone all over the world could listen.
Hey-oh, there he is.
Yes, it's the Golden Age of Rock and Roll show hosted by Commander Greg, Sundays from 4 to 6 p.m. Eastern, and it's on doowopradio.com.
Yeah, check it out. They have other programming on there as well, but we know Greg's show is fantastic, and we used to listen to it every Sunday night when it would air, like, from 6 to 9. He had a 3-hour show.
Yeah,
but,
so if you guys like the rockabilly music, blues, doo-wop, all that stuff, check out doowopradio.com. They play all those cool oldies tunes.
So, yeah, but definitely check out the Commander.
Commander Greg. So thanks,
good.
Commander.
Yes. What else? We're not going to do snack toys now after break 2?
Well, the movies it's in 6 breaks, right?
Oh yeah, we got plenty of time. We can stretch it out a little bit.
So we've got the snack toys coming up after Fart 2 of the movie.
That's right. Okay. Well, I guess we could just dive right into Fart 2. Might as well.
Yeah, let's see what's next.
I'm sure they're so excited to get back to this movie where people are walking around a boat after they come out. I mean, it's like, you know, it's so exciting.
The Love Boat with a mummy?
And
belly dancers? I don't know. This movie's all over the place.
Keep showing the belly dancers. That's fine. All right. All right. With no further ado, here's Fart 2 of Voodoo Black Exorcist. Ha 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 ha.
Oh boy, what a hangover.
Oh my god, if you're about to shed your human form, please don't make my body the next host.
Hey!
Sylvia, I just received this wire. Dr. Craig is on his way to meet us. I only know him through his work. I must admit he is the foremost authority in matters of African primitivism.
Now, after this conference in Port-au-Prince, what do you plan to do?
Plans? Continue working, write a book, The same as always.
Boring.
That's what's wrong. Same as always. I hope you won't be needing me anymore. I'm leaving for New York alone.
You've been acting strangely this week.
As a secretary or as a lover, I've spoiled you. I work for you all day long, and when you feel like making love, I'm also at your disposal. No, that's not enough for me.
I have to show the sarcophagus to that nutty old lady. I promised her I would last night. Please don't leave me alone with her. Please.
We calculate that the sarcophagus is approximately 1,000 years old, even though it is perfectly preserved.
Oh, is that a fact?
The natives never buried corpses in their sarcophagi. Rather, live persons submitted to a special treatment. According to the Voodoo ritual, when a man dies, he turns into eternal particles.
What are you talking about?
Albert, I would like to get a sarcophagus like this to rest in it eternally.
I'll do my best, honey. Do you want us to open it?
No. Why not? It would be dangerous. We should not do it.
Miss, this sarcophagus has been opened on several occasions already.
Johnny, don't let them.
Now,
Tell them
I
what
can't
could
stop
happen.
them. Let's go.
I warn you, don't do it. What foolish superstitions, as nice and educated as the dead are, right, Albert?
Yes, dear. Observe that it can be opened from the inside as well as from the outside.
How marvelous. How splendid. You must have been a very interesting man.
His story is written in these printings, but we haven't deciphered them yet.
Notice his ring, made in the shape of an asp. It contains bits of terrari that activate at 98.6 degrees blood temperature. It's pure gold, and its value is incalculable.
What are you looking at?
You should be ashamed of yourself.
Help! 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 Save me! Help! Save me! Help!
You'll do what I want. All I order. All get a Nebo orders.
What gym do you go to? Why haven't I seen you at the clubs, and who have we slept with in common?
Albert! Did you hear that voice? It froze the blood.
That was me. I was dreaming of you.
Willkommen, bienvenue, welcome. Come on in.
What a dump.
You know, Fox, I have often paid for women worse than you.
Okay.
7. You can see the future. I wouldn't want to bet against you.
If you try, number 4 will come out 3 times. Do you know what that means?
What does it mean?
That someone will have their vengeance. You still have a chance. Shoot!
Who are you? What do you want?
You'll know soon. Shoot.
Aw, crap. Hasta la vista, baby.
Until 3 o'clock in the morning. Since the head hasn't been found, we can suppose it fell into the sea. The cut was made with a wavy-bladed knife. Magnificent, worthy of medieval headsman, but ghastly.
Thank you, Mr. Know-It-All.
Did you wire the police in Kingston?
Yes, sir.
We'll have to search the ship.
Hi, I'm Rob.
And I'm Karen.
And we're the Bargain Barons. And you're watching The Mummy and the Monkey.
Gotta love that Stasha. Ooh, always good to see her on a Friday night. Welcome back, everyone, to
The Mummy and the Monkey's Very Scary Hangout.
Hope you're enjoying tonight's creature feature movie we have in store for you.
Voodoo Black Exorcist.
Ooh, I told you it's gonna get Better.
And we watched part 2 of it.
That's right. Only 4 more farts to go, so hopefully you got some room in that nose to take in the rest of the show. But to clear the palate a little bit, I think we're going to go into our snack toys bit. Yeah.
Yes.
You ready for that?
So,
all right. This is where we combine a new snack that we've kind of found in a grocery store or wherever, and talk about some facts of the movie. Instead of just doing factoids like all these other shows, we just thought we'd combine the two. That I love put it this way. Let's just show the.
There you go.
Well, here we go with the Mummy and the Monkey's snack toys. New yummy snacks.
Old movie facts.
That's right.
And a lot of people like to snack, and they eat their favorite snacks when they watch these cheesy monster movies.
That's right. So and let us know what you're enjoying tonight in the chat here, and we'll just move on to tonight's snack. Now, what do you have? We both have different things tonight. Usually we have one thing.
So I have Lay's sea salted potato chips.
And these are no way are we endorsing them? Or
we aren't endorsed by any of these companies. We just like to try out different snacks.
Yeah, because on YouTube and other platforms, people do that, right? They test products and on their own.
But however, if there's any companies out there that are watching, that would like to send us snacks, by all means.
Or or something work something out for us, let us know.
All right, so let's try these plain Lay's sea salted chips.
Okay. Plain.
Potatoey.
Oh, you're actually eating a potato chip, basically.
Just a regular old school potato chip.
Well, what I have is a little bit
very good
off the beaten path. When I first saw these, I've already dug into the bag. They're so good. But it's a Cheetos brand product called Bag of Bones. Now there's 2 different flavors. They got a hot and spicy one. I'm not a big hot and flaming hot type of guy. But this other flavor they had is cinnamon sugar flavored. Yeah. Kind of like those cinnamon twists you get at Taco Bell. But they're shaped like little, let me see if you can see that there.
So you like them? They're cinnamon?
They're like little skeleton parts, like rib
Are they
cages.
like sweet a little bit?
Yeah, they're really good. They taste just like cinnamon twists. They're very, very good. Actually have like a caramel taste and then a little cinnamon going on. Buttery caramel flavor.
All right.
So good.
So the movie snack toys for tonight.
Yes.
The movie is Voodoo Black Exorcist from 1974. It's a Spanish film, so it was, dubbed in English.
Preach.
But the alternate title for this is Bloody Voodoo.
Or blah.
And it was actually filmed in the Dominican Republic. Spanish actors. Now, Eva Leon, the pretty redhead lady who's Sylvia in this movie, she was in another horror film called Mansion of the Living Dead from 1985.
Ooh.
She was in a bunch of other films, but, a lot of them were Spanish, and she had some TV spots on TV in Europe. She was also a model and was in, a lot of different magazines. So she's still around. She's 73 years young.
I wonder if she does conventions or anything.
I don't know. That'd be cool.
Yeah, the big Voodoo Black. Think about that, Cinema Wasteland. Do a big Voodoo Black Exorcist reunion.
That'd be interesting.
Yeah, no one saw this movie, but after tonight, maybe they will have some interest too.
I honestly couldn't find a lot on this movie.
Right.
Aldo Simbrel was a Spanish actor, director, and producer. He's I think he's the Mummy guy. I have to double check.
Yeah, hey,
And he appeared in over 150 films.
What?
But a lot of the films he was in were like westerns and action movies. Some westerns that he's well known for being in is A Fistful of Dollars and A Few Dollars More, where he plays like one of the bad guys.
Yeah. Wow.
He did pass away in 2010 at the age of 79.
Why did
so
he
he's
go
no
and do
longer
that?
with us.
Oh, that's too bad. Well, thank God he made this movie, let me tell you. This is a crown achievement, I believe. All right.
But if you guys want to look up more info on the actors, a lot of them are Spanish, and we're in a lot of different movies as well. But I was trying to find things that maybe the fans out there could relate to, or maybe they've seen.
Well, that's a fantastic job, Janet. Thanks again for digging up some obscure factoids on this obscure movie. Very hard to do, I know that. But yeah. But, and hopefully you enjoyed this installment of Snack Toys. And let's talk about tonight's contest, our giveaway.
Yes, so we have a prize giveaway. We're giving away this cool witchy pin and maybe a few other little treats and stuff, maybe tricks and treats. There's the pin. It's a witch light-up pin. And you can email us, TheMummyAndTheMonkey@gmail.com, and in the subject line, have it say witchy.
Witchy.
Witchy. And I will write down all the names and put them in my big plastic shiny mummy bucket.
Woohoo!
Which I haven't written down any of them yet, but we are getting a ton of emails pouring in.
That's right.
So during part 3, I'll be writing down names.
She'll get to writing down the names and stuffing them deep inside of her mummy bucket. And at the
yeah.
end of the show, we will pick a winner.
We will.
All right. Wow. Well, I don't know about you, but I'm going to grab my bag of bones, Cheetos bag of bones, and start mowing down on while I watch part 3 of tonight's movie, Voodoo Black Exorcist. So you guys ready out there? Let's go. Let's hit up part 3 of the movie right here on
The Mummy and the Monkey's Harry Scary Hangout.
Are you leaving me, no?
If you take a ride around my Chicago slaughterhouse, you'd see.
Oh, will you shut up? I'm not easy with this you today.
Please, this is the captain speaking. As a consequence of the events occurred last night, I must take certain security measures. Beforehand, I apologize for the inconvenience to the passengers. We must make an extensive search of the ship, holds, storerooms, lifeboats, crew quarters. The passenger cabins must also be searched. Tomorrow we'll dock at Kingston, but I must beg the passengers and crew not to disembark until we receive instructions from the police department in Kingston.
Oh no, Dr. Craig will be waiting at the airport. I must disembark.
This card announces death, just as I've always told you, and the cards are never wrong. And this one says someone's half dead. Maybe that refers to you, Albert.
No! Search the sarcophagus. Open it.
Are you mental?
Please.
I'd like to kiss you, but I just washed my hair.
Last night, you gave it to me so that I could make a copy of the signs on the sarcophagus. You wouldn't think that I went back to the sarcophagus, do you?
I can assure you that the crime was committed with that knife. But by whom? And why?
I told you someone had been in my cabin. I heard him close to me.
Sylvia, why did you go to the sarcophagus?
I don't know.
But what did you feel?
At first I was trembling. I tell you, I tried very hard to regain control of my body. I was being pushed by a strange force. I couldn't stop it.
Continue.
I had the impression of being turned inside out into a state of no gravity. I began to wonder who I was or what I was doing.
Oh, brother.
I couldn't tell her anything. I don't know why. It's all so strange now.
Try to remember. Please try.
I was certain I wasn't alive. I wasn't sad. I didn't care. I just waited.
For what?
I don't know, something that would happen. Absurd and terrible at the same time.
You confusing me.
Now I feel I'm still waiting.
For what?
My own death.
You are a meathead, dead from the neck up.
Your killer is dead. I bring proof of my vengeance, O Kenya, most beloved of women.
This has got to end someplace!
Son of a hoe!
My God, this heat is really unbearable. Muchacho.
Yes.
Will you get the list of passengers to disembark at Port-au-Prince?
Yes.
Sheriff,
Yes.
Sheriff. Dr. Kessler wants to go to the airport.
I don't see why not. Let him go.
Thank you.
I smell bacon. Does anyone else smell bacon?
Captain. Captain, I think you can return the passports to the passengers.
But the criminal is surely on board.
Oh, this is very involved. Let me handle this.
With this photo, you'll have no trouble recognizing Dr. Craig. I'd rather wait here.
Dr. Craig, Dr. Kessling is waiting for you.
Thank you.
How far are we finna walk, baby?
Where is Dr. Kessling?
This way.
Where's Dr. Craig? What does this mean? Who are you?
Who do you think I am?
What does he think I am, an imbecile?
Hello, Dr. Kessling. You recognize me?
No, it can't be.
Don't you see I can be of more use than Dr. Craig ever could have been to you and your studies of voodoo?
The ship's about ready to sail, Dr. Kessling. Your colleague from New York?
Dr. Craig, Mr. Dominguez.
I hope we have no more incidents. Maybe we'll meet again in Port-au-Prince. Gentlemen.
Hubba, big girl.
Your documentation is truly amazing. But Dr. Kessling and I disagree with you on your theory of the pantheism of the voodoo religion.
Why?
They never invoke a single god. Rain or shine, good or bad, all depends on the Loas.
You know nothing. The Loas are intercessors between men and God. God is lost in the universe and can't be invoked. He's only a threat.
That's not what you said in your last book.
However, that's how it is. Sylvia's your name now.
Now? It's always been the same.
My, that's strange. You deserve a prettier one.
And what do you think my name should be?
3 phases are found in every voodoo ceremony. Call to the gods, arrival of the gods, and sacrifices and offerings to the gods.
Your normal state lasts long?
Variable. I also depend on the sun and various cosmic factors.
You speak English well.
3 centuries in museums. I have learned many, many things.
What do you feel when the process begins?
Pain. It's going to drive me mad.
You killed the steward in one of those moments.
In infinite time, what must happen, happens.
Damn right.
I trust you won't do such a thing again.
We had an agreement. I kept my part. You just see that you keep yours. Last night, I lost Rada's sacred ring. I want you to find who has it.
Where are you going?
Someone's thoughts called to me.
Remind me to kill you later. I won't have time later.
Whoa! Get down on this bird. It's not that kind of show. Janet Takei here, hanging out at Inclusion Con, and I'm with the lovely Miss Heidi. Hello, Heidi.
Hi, how you doing?
So I hear that you made all this awesome jewelry and shiny stuff here.
Yes. I do vintage jewelry that I upcycle to wearable art. I also do mixed media painting and sculptures. That's kind of what I do and what I do in my studios. So
that's awesome. And how long have you been doing that?
About 15 years. So
wow.
yeah, about 15 years. We have a studio in Oil City, Pennsylvania. It's called Whistlefish. So me and my partner. So I'm the whistle and she's the fish. We do quite a few conventions in the area and art shows in the area. And I was really happy to be invited today to Inclusion Con.
So you're obviously very crafty. What inspired you to be this crafty or to start doing your own thing with the jewelry?
Well, I like horror stuff, and when I first started making jewelry, I couldn't find what I liked. I like creepy, and back then there wasn't anything creepy. That was before Hot Topic and the internet. So if I didn't make it, it wasn't there. So yeah.
Wow.
Well, like this piece here, it is an actual Victorian child's casket plaque.
Whoa.
That I got from one of our local shops in Oil City. He has a curiosity shop. His name's Nick Hess. It's a fantastic shop. It's called Printer's Cabinet and Curiosities. But I found that casket plaque in his shop, and I was like, oh, I can totally see that as a necklace.
Yeah.
And then I was like, okay, well, it needs something more. And I was like, okay. I found the bird's eye jasper that was on it, and when I got the two together, I was like, okay, it looks like it was just chiseled off of a crypt. So it's things like that go through my mind when I see like different pieces. I'm like, okay, that needs to come live with this so they can cohabitate and become something more beautiful. Because,
Yeah, that's awesome. And it's like you're upcycling like really cool antique morbid pieces and turning it into really scary cool jewelry.
And wearable, I mean, how many people can say that they're going to go around wearing a casket plaque? I mean, that's just something to me that's awesome. I would have loved to have had that, So it's like I make stuff that I myself would wear, and do wear a lot of things. Like this is one of my pieces. I wear this like almost, it's like my daily thing.
Oh,
this is a vintage like 80s belt. I repurposed it for my hat, and the leftover pieces, I was like, oh, I can do something more with that. So that's kind of how things come live in my shop. Sometimes they live there for, months, and then I'm like, oh, I remember I have that, and then I go on to that. So
it gets turned into something else, gets a new life. Well, where can the fiends and friends out there in the internet land find you?
Okay, we have a Facebook page. It's called Whistlefish Creations, so you can find us on Facebook. Or if you're out day tripping, we're in Oil City, Pennsylvania. We do have a studio in the National Transit Building in downtown Oil City. It's on Seneca Street, and it's Studio 2P, like 2P or not to P. Ironically, it's right across from the bathroom as well. So we're really easy to find. And we do a lot of local shows, so always keep your eyes open because you never know where we're going to pop up.
Awesome. Thank you, cool friend.
Thank you.
Yay.
Bye.
Oh, we're back, and so are you. That's right. Thanks a lot again for joining us on
The Mummy and the Monkey's Harry Scary Hangout.
You're watching tonight's movie, Voodoo Black Exorcist. Or are you watching it? Maybe you're catching a nap, setting your alarm clock to wake you up in 10-minute intervals between breaks just to wake up and then watch us. Who knows? Who cares? As long as you're here.
Yeah, so thanks for being here.
Speaking of here, look who's here. It's Louie.
Speaking of Harry Scary, we've got Louie, one of our crypt kitties, hanging out with Grim.
That's right. He makes his appearance for the past bunch of shows. He's been jumping up in my lap and just wanting to hang with us. So, all right, Louie.
He doesn't care that we're doing a show. He just wants to hang.
Welcome aboard, buddy.
He likes the attention anyway.
Well, we get fan mail, emails and otherwise, but we just got a fan mail.
We did.
Email that was really cool, and we should just toot our own horn, feel good about this kind of thing, because this is what it's all about.
Well, and we added their minis to the mini monster list.
Yes, we just did.
So Bree emailed us. So thank you, Bree. And Bree writes, "Hey there, my name is Bree. My husband Matt and I found your show a few months back, and we absolutely love your show.
Cool.
Our kids Willow and Xander are two of your new mini monsters. As much as we like your new setup, I miss that old couch. It was beautiful." Oh, she's talking about the green couch.
We still have it. We
still have the green couch, so maybe it will show up in videos again.
Always a possibility.
Okay, I never knew I wanted a sarcophagus until I watched The Mummy and the Monkey, so thanks for that. Aw, hope you are all doing well. Have a great day.
Yes.
Thank you, Bree, for writing. That's really sweet.
And thank you, Bree, and thanks for everybody out there that leaves really nice comments during the show. It makes us feel good, and
it's nice to hear from the fans. You out there, the viewers.
And that's what kind of separates this show from some of the other horror host shows out there, is that we do a live streaming show when it's live. Of course, it's archived on our Facebook videos, but when we are live, you just can chat amongst yourselves. We can talk to each other, have a good time, and hang out, during the movie. If the movie bores you, hey, talk to some friends in the chat.
If you're watching us live right now, this segment is live in real time. Literally, we're sitting here in front of the webcam talking to you guys.
And petting cats.
And we want to thank Public Media Network in Kalamazoo, Michigan for simulcasting this on Roku, Apple TV, and Amazon Fire Stick. You can add Public Media Network to your smart device, and you can watch us on your big TV.
That's right. Big shout out to our man Kenji out there doing that.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Kenji. Kenji has an awesome horror show that he's working on. He's making new episodes, hopefully.
Called Frankie.
So we love to see his artwork and his creativity also.
And they have a whole different slant on how to do horror hosting. It's really neat.
Mm-hmm.
So, check that out. Anyway, okay, so what's next?
All right, so...
What do we got?
What is next? Good question, Graham.
It's still early. I mean, we do have 3 more parts of the movie to go, but let's see. We should do our plug. Let's talk about what we got for sale.
Promos and updates and things like that, yes.
And how the show doesn't end, because after the Harry Scary Hangout, we dial over to YouTube and do the Hangover. So let's get to the stills.
Yes.
And it might... start the show all over again.
Don't do that.
Hey, no, Cliff already had his 15 minutes. Okay. The stills are far down. Here we go. Oh, okay, here's Commander Greg.
There's Greg again.
We mentioned earlier that you could check out his Golden Age of Rock and Roll show. He plays doo-wop, I was going to say hip-hop, doo-wop, rhythm and blues, early rockabilly type stuff.
Motowns,
Really cool
that kind of stuff.
So
Yeah.
definitely check out what he's got going on. And if you can't get enough Mummy the Monkey during tonight, hey, you can always check out our YouTube channel.
Yes, we have a YouTube channel and we have a weekly podcast. Well, we try to make it weekly, called Living the Scream.
We've gotten better. We've done at least 2 weeks in a row so far.
Behind the scenes of The Mummy and the Monkey. So you can hear more about that on the podcast. And it is a live podcast also, where people can ask us questions. And
yes, hosted by 2 other characters.
Yes.
Yes, our alter egos there.
Those chumps.
That's right. And let's see. Oh, and that's right. We got merchandise for sale. Hey, that one's kind of older, but who knows? Maybe somebody will want that. Check out our Teespring account.
Yes, we have our Teespring store. We've got t-shirts, tank tops, hoodies, and so much more. Different colors and sizes to choose from. There's a comfort t-shirt, a ladies fitted t-shirt. We even have beach towels on there, gaiters,
crocodiles,
pillows, long sleeve cotton shirts. It's really nice, and it also helps support the channel. So when you buy a t-shirt from us, that really helps keep our videos going, keeps the channel going.
That's right. Now, they recently changed it from Teespring to Spring, correct?
But the link is the same. The link is on the screen there, and then we also have the link on our website, TheMummyAndTheMonkey.com, and in our YouTube video descriptions.
All right, and as I was mentioning earlier before, once we do complete this show, we finish the show on Facebook, we dial it over to our YouTube channel to host the after show, which we call The Mummy and the Monkey's
Harry Scary
Hangover.
Oh. So it's our little after party chat show, and we're going to talk about all different topics tonight. Updates and weird things I found on YouTube and that sort of thing.
Yeah, who knows? It's a no holds barred. Anything goes on the Hangover. So
within YouTube guidelines. Ooh, grim.
That was a good one. That's old style.
Yikes.
All right.
All right. Well, should we get back into part 4 of the movie?
Hey, let's see. Let's read the comments.
Or let's read a few comments.
Yeah, go ahead. Someone said, who said that? Grimm's
past farts buried in that old
probably
couch.
Tony, right? Who said that?
Says James Muscarella.
Oh, yeah. Well, it's all caps.
jeez. I'm torn. The Mummy looked so great on the couch.
Well, yes.
That's why they missed the couch.
Well, they could come back.
Well, maybe can I still show some leg on the...
You're showing tons of leg.
On the chair here?
Maybe I need to show more leg.
There we go.
More fur. Me.
We're going to need a lot of nair for him.
All right. Well, okay. I think it's about time. We should probably pinch our noses and take in Part 4 of tonight's movie. And so, hey, grab your snack, sit back, and here we go to Part 4 of Voodoo Black Exorcist.
Right here.
On
The Mummy and the Monkey's Harry Scary Hangout.
If you don't know, now you know.
Do you feel I am different?
I'll have to say yes. Shut up.
In a way, yes.
You will see that I am not. The sea is beautiful, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
However, there are many creatures in the center of the earth that have never seen it. Imagine how they'd feel if put here now.
Huh?
That's how I felt when I found you again.
You have a way of courting a woman.
That's not my intention.
Yeah, right.
You said something about finding me again. Had we met before?
In Cairo's archaeological museum, you and Dr. Kessling were looking at the sarcophagus that you have now.
Something wrong?
No. No. Go away.
Take a chill pill.
ring. Did you find who has it?
As Aretha said to Gloria, Celine, Shania, and Mariah during Divas Live. Are you tripping?
Albert, what's wrong?
A terrible monster was right here.
Nonsense. Let me go back to sleep.
She's walking around like she's all that.
Sylvia, don't be too friendly with Dr. Craig.
Why not? Where is he?
I'm here next to you. Kenya, my only love, your face glows like a newborn star. I know that, having lost you for 1,000 years. I could not find another like you until I find you again. Kenya, my only love.
Beautiful poem. Who wrote it?
Someone many years ago, alone on a beach. One night when the gods allowed him a few seconds of happiness. It's the translation of the inscriptions carved on the inside of the sarcophagus.
Does Dr. Kessling know you've already translated the inscriptions?
Dr. Kessling has many things to learn. And so do you.
Me? You say that as a threat.
Threats are only words. But what must happen is almost here, and nothing can change it. But you have nothing to fear.
Dr. Kessling.
How are you?
Terrible, moody, perplexed. It's so damn hot here, don't you think?
Yes. Any news on the death of the steward?
No.
I've established that someone on board did it. Logic, huh?
Yes.
The other case we have is worse. It was terrible. The day you arrived, the passenger from flight 704 was run over.
He was killed?
Yes, a bulldozer. No identification. By the way, you went to the airport to meet a passenger from that flight, didn't you?
Yes, Dr. Craig. But I assure you, he was very much alive.
Dr. Craig?
There he is.
Well, I'll be a dang fool.
Did you know him?
Why, yes, of course.
I won't bother you. I'll just wait. For an error, a false step. Anyhow, it's too damn hot to do anything. Don't you think? We'll meet again, Dr. Kessling.
Adios, Inspector.
You better give up them cigarettes, buddy, or the groundhogs will be bringing you your mail. Know what I mean?
Now you're talking strange. Why do you look at me?
It's the only way I know how. Sylvia, I can't get used to calling you that.
On the shop, my name should be.
Kenya.
No, don't touch that top. I don't think we should show the mummy to the public.
But you know that people want to see them.
Dr. Kessling, we will be on the air in half an
Thank
hour.
you. Sylvia, if you had a very interesting scientific truth in your hands, how much would you be willing to pay?
It's none of your business.
You absolutely cannot buy them. You can only discover them.
I can't remember where we parked.
What a buddy.
We are two wild and crazy guys.
Whoa! Wow! Woo-hoo! Yes, jackpot! Look at this! I think I found me one of them there magic lamps, yeah! All I got to do is rub it, and I gave me a wish!
Oh, yeah, right there.
Well, hey, what about me? I rubbed you. What do I get?
Well, you know what they say. One good turn deserves another.
What? Really? Oh, man. I heard of do-it-yourself and everything, but this is ridiculous. Oh, well. Woo, baby. Wow. Hey, wow. What do you think of the old mummy now? Look at him. Did you know this guy, by the way? I was wondering that when I'm watching the movie. Did you know this mummy in this movie?
You know, he was like from the same neighborhood.
You didn't date him in high school?
No, you know, I didn't think he was that, you know, I didn't think he was that interesting.
It was all about that Kenya girl, but I mean, you know, at least you kept your head through all these years. She got hers lobbed off. But, you know, this movie, Voodoo Black Exorcist, is one of those movies that makes me want to burp. that too. But it's one of those movies where it's that whole, like, you know, the reincarnation thing.
There's so many horror films that have used that story, the reincarnated, like my lost love.
But they look exactly like the people back then, like, and there's other people involved. Like, what are they?
It's like so weird. And, I don't know.
This is
It's been used a lot.
This is turning into the Hangover. Hey, welcome back everyone to the Mummy and the
Monkey's
Monkey's
Harry Scary Hangout.
You got Grim, Gory, and Janet K hanging with you tonight on a Friday night. We're all DTF down to Friday.
Oh yeah.
We're about halfway through. Oh, a little over, more than halfway through the show.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, we still got 2 more farts of this stinker to go.
Yeah, we're almost done with the movie, guys. Don't worry.
Yeah, but we thought we'd take this time to let everyone know this is last call. We're entering tonight's giveaway, prize giveaway, and if you would like to do that, what should they do, Janet?
You can email us, TheMummyAndTheMonkey@gmail.com, and in the subject line, have it say witchy, because we're going to give away a light up Happy Halloween little witchy pin.
Cool.
And all expenses are spared because we found this at a yard sale.
That's right. We'll probably sign the card or something. Yeah.
We'll probably include something else with it, maybe like a button, like a Mummy Monkey button or something.
Who knows? We'll dig up some stuff that we got laying around the old cemetery here.
Oh yeah, there's lots of things we can send away for sure.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, if we really wanted to send, we should send somebody a giant pallet of junk that we have around here. That'd be great. $300 to get it out of here.
Speaking of that,
yes.
The past 2 episodes we hosted, we had prize winners that won a little chunk of our set.
That's right.
And we did mail those out today. We were a little delayed mailing everything out, but there were 4 winners. So the 3 out of the 4 prize packs were sent out. There was one where I was waiting to hear back on an address.
That's right. So yeah, that's very important. If you win our prize giveaways, you have to send us a mailing address. I mean,
yeah.
That's what I mean. I'm trying to.
We need somewhere to send it to.
Yeah.
So I don't really have telepathy to figure
or,
out where you are.
Or a way to actually send it to teleport it to somebody. We can't do it.
I can't do that.
No, not yet.
I can send it through the mail.
But we're working on it. Yeah. So anyways, okay. So let's get through. We got 2 more of these things to choke down. So let's get through another segment of Voodoo Black Exorcist.
2 more.
Yeah, it's word fart 5.
We finished 4.
Yeah.
Oh, this is part 5. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then there's one after that because there's 6. See,
wow.
After 4,
I keep hoping this movie will end soon.
Yeah, after 4 comes 5, and after 5 comes 6. So 2 more.
We're learning how to count here.
That's right. So much you can learn. This is very who says this is not an educational show? That's right. All right, here we go with part 5 of Voodoo Black Exorcist. Right here on
The Mummy and the Monkeys.
Scary.
Hang
on.
Hey!
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. How you doing?
Mwah, 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 mwah.
I had a fur from my schmankman, and I think I caught my human.
That's it, man. It's game over, man. It's game over.
It's undoubtable.
What's that?
That these men, brought by force from their native Africa to be sold as slaves, brought with them their rights, beliefs, dances, religions, which they firmly implanted in Haiti and Trinidad.
Oh, is that a fact?
I'm going to show you a sarcophagus that is thought to be 1,000 years old.
I don't believe you.
Miss, would you open it?
Hell no.
Please.
Okay.
Open Sesame.
You are looking at the body of a mummy that is a home.
Albert, you're spilling your coffee. Watch it.
That monster! That mummy that was in our cabin!
That's impossible, Albert. It's much too old. But I'm glad to see that you're starting to believe these things at last.
Will you shut up?
I have never seen a man in such a state. Terrible, terrible. He has more than 6 fractures. Head, arms, jaws, ribs, ankles. And it looks like he's been strangled, has broken vertebrae. But even without all this, he would have died anyway.
It's a shame. The best hamburgers in the world. What did you say?
We found some of the murderer's blood. The strangest blood I ever saw. Well, that blood has a certain virus that would have killed him in a few hours. I've sent a sample to the lab for further analysis, and we'll have to wait for the outcome.
And the dancer?
She'll recover. She was hit, but not hurt. Complicated case, huh?
Too much so. I'm a homemade cop. A little clumsy and a little old. Beautiful girl, your secretary. I retire in a few years.
Oh. So what is your reason for telling me all this?
So you'll forgive my extravagant ideas. I got it in my head that our Dr. Craig is not Dr. Craig.
Excuse me?
Are you accusing me of something?
Yeah.
I wouldn't dare, Dr. Kessling. You are an important man, and I'm only a fat old cop. I only wanted to give you a chance to change your statement that you didn't know Dr. Craig. You'd save me some trouble. Understand? At my age, I don't want problems.
Dad, I wish you could just shut your big yapper!
Any statements to rectify? Very well.
Any of this getting through that little old blue bonnet of yours?
Heads decapitated, sarcophaguses, mummies, voodoo rites, flying scientists, Willie's son. I don't like this. There is more mystery in this world than all of us think. A criminal must be reasonable.
What?
But none of what is happening is. The motive. That is the question. I'm not used to thinking so much and I get tired. 25 years in this profession without a failure. I never had to solve an important case. Now I can't make heads or tails of this damn case. Worse yet, I know something is going to happen. I can't stop it.
What must happen will happen. Yes, yes. We really don't do anything. The gods do it all. With our songs, rhythms, drawings, we pray that the gods possess us. We make with cornmeal the potions that have real power. Tonight we will sacrifice a young rooster. The gods will come dancing because we can only believe in gods that dance. Need help, Inspector?
Now listen, Grapehead. I'll explain it so even you can understand it.
I would need the help of all the gods. Would you please keep the camera focused on the sarcophagus?
Yes, sure.
Do it.
Do your own thing, chicken wing.
Hey, why is that still there?
Dr. Kessling has the second part of his conferences tomorrow. Looks like he doesn't want the mummy to get away.
I'm trying to think, but nothing happens.
You stay here. And let me know if anything happens.
Like what?
You never know, son. You never know.
Or whatever.
Now listen. Don't take your eyes off this sarcophagus. You understand?
No!
It is a virus 50 times smaller than any virus produced until now. It reproduces every 3 seconds. It's absolutely unfilterable. We have completed the strontium-70 test, and it can now produce blood poisoning in 30 seconds.
Thanks, son.
Would you like to hear something absurd?
Love to.
3 months pregnant.
This blood sample is 1,000 years old.
1,000?
Oh, get out of here!
What a dumb thing to do. I bet you wouldn't have done anything like this if Mom and Dad were here.
Inspector, Dr. Kessling's helper is trying to open the sarcophagus. What? Stop him? I'm afraid it's too late. He took the chain off. He said not to shoot, no matter what.
Shoot who?
Whatever or whoever comes out of the sarcophagus.
What can come out of a sarcophagus?
Ooh, you have that just rolled out of bed smell.
Chicks dig me because I rarely wear underwear, and when I do, it's usually something unusual.
See Kenya.
Hey guys.
Welcome back, Jack. Here we are to the Mummy and the Monkey's
Very Scary Hangout.
Wow. Woo! I don't know. This movie, I don't know if it's getting better, worse, or...
It has like voodoo and mummies, and that science lab scene was kind of funny because the one dude's in there with a cigar. Like, you're in the science lab and you're smoking a cigar.
This is a different time. I don't know. Look, don't try to make sense out of something that doesn't make sense.
It's very strange.
Yeah, it's an uphill battle. It's like, as Blade said in the first Blade movie, it's like ice skating uphill. You can't do it. Anyway, we're almost done. We only got one more fart to go, but we got more show to go too. So now we're going to do a little segment we call What Do You Do? This is where people submit photographs, images of what they do while they watch our show.
Awesome.
Right? So let's play that theme that you love so much, and we'll comment on the photos that we got submitted for this week.
Alrighty.
What do you do when you're watching the Hangout? Do you watch on your PC? Do you watch on your phone, in a group or alone? Send us pics and let us see. What do you do when you're watching the Hangout? Does your hairy, scary show? Do you watch with your dog, or you sleep like a log? Send us pics and let us know, yeah.
All right, this first submission, the first two, are by a fellow named Kirk Maynard. Wow, look at this. He's got a puppet. I think that, or is that Kirk? I don't know.
You know, I'm not sure.
I don't know, but well, that's kind of interesting. And then here's his other photo he sent in. The puppet, he or the puppet was looking the other way, trying to figure out what he's watching, I think. But thank you, Kirk Maynard, for sending that in.
So these creepy puppets come to life and haunt him when he watches the show and they watch the show
with him. Yes, and he's underneath. He's got looks like he has like everyone's obligatory cup of pens. You know, he's got that. Looks like some Post-it notes, a Spider-Man cup.
Ooh, Spider-Man! There.
And I don't know what that little orange cap thing is. That a bottle of Tang or what is that?
I don't know. Kool-Aid or something.
Something in there. All right. Anyway, on our other submission that we got was from, I just have Phelps written on. Who sent this in?
Oh, this is John. John sent this.
Okay.
And I think that's supposed to be Earl.
It looks a lot like Earl.
He sent that to be funny. Or did Earl send this to us?
I don't know.
Maybe Earl wants more treats. It says feed me on the door.
To me it says MDeef.
MDeef?
MDeef.
I don't know what that word is. MDeef?
I don't know either. But, but backwards, it's feed me. I got it. Well,
yeah, feed me. I think he wants treats. So we'll have to give Earl some more treats.
That's right. And if you have some photos you'd like to send us of what you do, maybe you have like a little sort of a cool shrine. One of our viewers has an old tube television that he has hooked up where he can watch anything. Cable, this show, internet, VHS, DVD. But he has hooked up an old school tube TV. It's kind of surrounded by a bunch of toys. So if you have like a setup like that you want to show off, you could send us the image to TheMummyAndTheMonkey@gmail.com.
Yes, and yeah, you can send a picture of what you do while you watch a show or your show setup while you watch a show.
That's right.
We had one fan that had a big projector in their backyard and they would watch outside of the bonfire.
Oh, yeah, they have an actual permanent like screen, a big white screen that they use, a projector like you said.
With the weather cooling down, now that would be great to be outside. You know, sweater weather, hoodie weather.
The sweetest setup I've ever seen. Yeah,
with your bonfire and you're watching the show.
And they project our show up on their Friday nights. It's so cool. But yeah,
awesome.
So, or even it's something that you do during the show, like if you have a hobby that you, some people like paint things, you know, like paint figurines or build model kits, whatever. Anyway, we'll show it on the show. Okay, so I know you're all waiting for it. You paid for the whole seat, but you're just going to need the edge for tonight's gripping conclusion of Voodoo Black Exorcist, and we'll be back with a TV show time travel, wrap things up, and then head on over to YouTube. So here we go.
Woo-hoo!
Grab your, and we'll announce the big winner too after this. All right,
yeah,
the prize giveaway winner. All right, so
winner.
Here we go. All right, as promised, the finale, the conclusion of
Voodoo Black Exorcist,
right here on the
Mummy and the Monkey's Hairy Scary Hangout.
Woo-hoo! Pinch it tight. Here we go.
I better get out of here while the getting's good. Now cut that out!
Please stop the world. I forgot to climb aboard. I was dancing on Ow, ow, ow!
It seems to me your silence has been very impudent, Dr. Kexling. And let's hope that no one else gets hurt. No more victims.
All right, all right, all right.
Hello, Inspector.
Dominguez speaking here.
Number 2 here.
Any news yet?
The truck just passed by here.
Good. Don't stop it.
Controlometrie, the truck's slowing down. He stopped. A man's getting off. He has a woman in his arms. She's fainted or dead. Inspector, they're going into a cave.
Hold these on. It was used as burial grounds by the primitives. 300 years ago, they found the sarcophagus in there. Do you know what that means?
That your protege returns home.
Should I follow them inside? Or wait?
Wait. We'll be there in a minute.
What are you going to do?
Whatever I can. Just simply that. Your first mission?
Yes, sir.
When did you start?
I got the uniform in this morning.
Hey, what happened?
She's walking around like she's all that.
Don't be frightened.
Who are you? What do you want?
Nothing and all.
Craig?
No, and you aren't who you think either. Maybe you don't remember, but
What should I remember?
once you and I were in love. We were happy. They separated us, but I found you again. Now we'll be together forever.
Oh, brother. Forever?
Time doesn't count. It doesn't exist because it has no beginning or end.
Dr. Craig.
I'm not Dr. Craig, nor you, Sylvia.
What are you talking about?
You, go that way. You, on that side. Remember, don't use your guns unless in self-defense or when I order to use this.
Yes, sir.
Do you know what a mummy is, my son?
No, sir.
At first, you will think it's a human being like you or me. But later, you will realize it's not. And that's when you would tremble.
Yes, sir.
But that is the time you will have to pull the trigger. Hurry, hurry.
Stop rushing me!
If I take it home, my wife would get very angry.
But, Inspector, you can't do that. We have to keep it alive.
Don't make trouble. We've got quite enough of it right now. And try to help us. Come on.
Don't be afraid. I would never harm you.
Yeah, right.
Want to dance?
Or would you rather just suck face?
Dr. Craig! Dr. Craig! Where are you? I want to help you.
What is that idiot doing? He's gonna spoil everything.
Dr. Craig! Where are you? Answer me!
Hey! Get him! Shoot him!
Watch out for that first step, Mac. It's a Lulu.
Uh-oh.
Mamma mia, that's a spicy meatball.
Darn, that's the end.
Oh, Janet, wake up, wake up.
We're live? Oh, we're back on. Okay.
Whoa, gosh.
Did the movie finally end,
I
Greg?
think so. Hey,
Okay.
Hey, welcome back, everyone. You finished out Voodoo Black Exorcist, tonight's magnificent monster movie. No.
Sorry, guys.
We had to get
Hopefully you're all still awake out there.
Yeah, we had to get the plunger out for this one and really make sure that it went all the way down.
It was a 3-flusher.
That's right. Yeah, it almost overflowed on us here. Sorry about that, but we're digging up something that's going to be safe to play, and hey, that's the way the ball bounces, if you will.
Obscure old movies, yeah. That's the way we do it here.
A moldy cookie crumbles. All right. So, we got a TV show time travel we're going to do real quick.
Yeah, what year are we traveling back in time to?
Going back to 1972, baby.
1972.
I think it's September 22nd. It's as close as the date I could find for the same night this is airing on September 17th.
So this is our segment called Cleveland TV Show Time Travel.
That's right.
And if you guys out there, that's okay if you have other memories of other TV in other cities.
That's right.
If you have any TV memories in the city you grew up in, you can always email us and tell us about your favorite movie host from when you were a kid.
But right now we're fixing to show you what was shown here in Northeast Ohio.
Yes.
Back in the day, all right? So you get to see what
Cleveland to the world.
That's right. You get to see what we were watching as little ones or whatever, or big ones even back then, on a late night, Friday nights into Saturday afternoon. So here we go with Cleveland TV Show Time Travel, honey baby, sugar pie. Woohoo! All right, let's dig in. That's right, Friday, September 22nd, 1972 on WTV8. On 11:30 was the Houlihan and Big Chuck Show. And their movie that night was the one, the girls' hands up, guys. The movie was, oh!
The Mummy!
The original Mummy starring Boris Karloff. Wow, what a coincidence.
Yeah, an uncle of mine from back in the day.
Yeah, I was going to say, you didn't date him, but the other guy you met.
No, he was a distant relative.
He's got really high cheekbones. Really good. Look at him. That's right. That's when they would do their pajama party, which was always good. They would tell jokes at the end of the show. If you grew up in Cleveland, you remember these guys fondly. You know you do.
Maybe we should do a pajama night, Grim.
That's right. Well, that'd be nice. And then following day, Saturday, September 23rd, at noon was the one, the only Super Host with this movie, War of the Satellites. This is just as bad as the movie Black Exorcist.
Maybe.
The second movie that day was Teenage Caveman. Huh.
Wow, I remember that one.
That is John Boykin.
Have you guys seen that one? Put it in the comments.
But anyway, at 1 p.m. on Channel 61 was The Ghoul Show. Yeah, we had two horror hostings going on the same day, different channels. His movie was Return of the Giant Monsters, which was, of course, a Gamera movie.
Gamera, nice!
Oh, is that what people are saying?
Yeah, people are saying the music's too loud.
Oh. We could do it again.
No, that's okay.
Oh, you know what? This was an older one. Yeah, I forgot how loud the music might be.
Yeah, sorry, guys.
Yeah, well, you know. Now, where are we? Hello?
Where'd we go?
Did I pay the light bill? Yeah, there it is.
There we go.
Sorry about that.
The lights are back on now.
You know, that was an older time travel. We actually showed that a while back.
Yeah, so sorry for the loud music. In the future, when we play those, we'll make sure the music's turned down more.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Okay, well, based on that...
well, we need to announce a winner of a prize.
Oh, that's right.
And our prize is a Witch Happy Halloween light-up pin. We're also going to include a Mummy and the Monkey button with this.
And who knows what else.
And my Mummy bucket is full of names.
Oh, my stars.
My hand is cramped up. So let's shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake. Shake my bucket. Shake my bucket.
Yeah, that's right. She really does write all these names down, folks.
I do. Old school pen and paper.
Woo, can you imagine that? No iPad, nothing.
No, nothing digital.
Not even
Old pen and paper.
She ripped all the pieces. That's great.
Yep, I rip up all the pieces of paper myself.
Oh, wow. Okay, so let's pick a winner. What do we got for tonight's prize? A big winner.
Richard Halleck!
Oh, I know that name.
Richard Halleck, you're the lucky winner!
Congratulations, Richard Halleck.
Woohoo!
The Mummy the Monkey prize giveaway. Oh, that's
Congrats, Richard. All right, I'll put your name with the pin, and we will send that out at some point. Just make sure you have your mailing address in the email.
Oh, wait a minute. I just found out there's like 2 more parts of this movie I didn't show.
Oh, no!
I'm just kidding.
Deleted scenes or something. No.
They should have been deleted. They're horrible. Anyway, yeah, so well.
All right, guys. Well, we're going to jump on over in like 5 minutes or so to our YouTube channel for the Harry Scary Hangover.
That's right.
So you night owls out there are more than welcome to join us. Thank you so much for hanging with us and chatting away there. And good night. Good fright.
That's right.
Mwah!
See you later, alligators. See you on the flip side. Woohoo.